Do you know why I'd rather sell a book to market my business rather than doing anything else? Because I can easily sell 100 to 300 books per day automatically and then turn a good portion of those buyers into high-ticket clients within a couple weeks. What I like about this model is that because of the low price point, I can easily get hundreds of customers for free. Our Facebook group and my email list grows, and I'm able to make affiliate commissions from the products I use in my own business just by mentioning them. I'm able to do this without having to do all the things in business they tell you to do. Cold emailing, pitching through webinars, constantly posting on social media, giving away valuable information for free in hopes of a sale later on, or even strategy calls. Instead, I do the opposite. As I'll explain to you in a moment, I'm able to do this without a large advertising budget. In fact, you can start getting customers with as little as $25 per day. This is Write a Book, Build a Brand. Hi, my name is Nicole Johnson, and I'm going to show you what 99% of your competition isn't doing. I'm going to show you how to get hundreds of customers per day on autopilot by selling the book, and then I'm going to show you how to turn them into raving fans to become high-paying clients later on. In this video, I'll show you how to bring value and impact people with your book and simultaneously build your brand and your business. Here's a little backstory about me. Since 2013, I have been running a pretty successful nurse education business built from the books I had written. I did very little marketing, but yet the business continued to grow from my books. Fast forward to 2019. I was working as a nurse practitioner for a company that did not appreciate me, and I wanted to go full-time in business. Only I wanted to branch out into something new. So I started a brand and reputation marketing agency. The clients didn't come as easily as they did in my first business. I tried everything. I posted endlessly on social media, wrote blogs, did cold emailing campaigns, lowered my prices so I ended up making less than minimum wage. Nothing worked. Then it clicked. I had to go back to my roots and write. If writing books helped my first business, why wouldn't it help with this one? That's when I had the idea for Write a Book, Build a Brand. Write a Book, Build a Brand completely flips the script on what you've been told in the past about marketing, branding, business, and even self-publishing. Did you know that it takes an average of 5 years to establish a brand within the marketplace? With a book, selling it the way I teach, it won't take nearly that long. People love books and see them as a low-risk investment to get the information they want compared to spending thousands of dollars on a course hoping the information will work for them. So instead, I'm giving away everything in my book for next to nothing. In Write a Book, Build a Brand, I show you the exact process of building a system to get a lot of customers in at a very affordable price and converting them into high-ticket clients. I do this all without publishing my book on Amazon or by giving my book away for free. The way this model works is to sell your book through a funnel. Not just any funnel, but a double funnel. Your book and a few upsells are the front-end products. This is your customer acquisition funnel. Your aim here is to make 10 times on the price of your book. So a $10 book will make $100 on average. But this isn't where your profit's made. Your aim is to break even and put all the money back into advertising. At this point, the front-end funnel effectively gets you customers for free. Once you get those customers, you can then offer to help them implement their system in your high-ticket program for $5,000 plus. So here's the breakdown. Let me walk you through the steps, okay? Step 1. You want to be in a big enough market so your economics are on your side. Economics are key to making this method work. Step 2. Find your superpower. What are you good at helping people with? Step 3. Develop your brand script. This is your book idea that will help people with the problem they have. Step 4. Write your book giving high value and sell it at an inexpensive price point. I like books for obvious reasons, but books create instant authority and credibility. Step 5. Create products that solve the new problem people have after reading your book. Like how to implement the process or framework faster, on a bigger scale, with less hassle. This will allow you to get 10 times on your book, allowing you to get customers for free. Step 6. Lastly, After all of this, you've effectively created an awareness bridge where people who are aware of the problem they are having naturally come to you and sign up for your higher ticket offer in the back end. If you do all this correctly, you'll have a high close rate on those offers from all of the value you've given. And the best part, you won't even have to sell at this point because the people coming to you want to work with you because they know the value you provide. I don't like the pushy, manipulative sales tactics that so many people do now. This type of selling is a more natural and consultative way of selling because you're actually helping people from the beginning of your relationship. People will start coming to you and asking you how much your back-end programs are without you having to chase anyone because you've given them so much value and they know exactly what your program's about. So that's how this all works. Those are the 6 steps to building a brand quickly. That's the abbreviated version, of course, but all of the full step-by-step details are in the 135-page book that I wrote, breaking everything down. Say no to doing webinars, say no to creating endless content, say no to freebie seekers, say no to sales calls. Just write your book to build your brand. Want to know the best part of building your brand with this method? It can be done in virtually any niche. Consulting, software, insurance, real estate, marketing agencies, financial services, supplements, screenwriters, nurse practitioners, pretty much any niche you can think of. I've spent the last 8 years perfecting the process of building a brand through a book and the last 2 years putting it in a form where others can implement it. I wanted to make things as comprehensive as possible and give you everything you need to do this without having to buy something else from me. So no, you don't need to join my coaching program to be able to do this. I work on the belief of giving everything away instead of holding back on information the way other people do when they present a webinar and only give you pieces of information. But to get the full picture, you have to buy the course they're selling on the back end. Not at all. For $27, you can download this book in ebook format and learn how to build both your brand and business while getting 100 to 300 customers per day. All of the details are on this page. But I want to tell you about some of my favorite things in the book. Let's get into that now. You'll learn the secret of giving it all away and why this method works for getting people to buy higher ticket offers. That's on page 20. Next up is the secret behind selling books online and why this method is quicker for making a profit and building your brand than by self-publishing on Amazon. I break down my 8 years of self-publishing experience on page 37. Then you'll learn the step-by-step process to providing value to your book buyers so they keep coming back and buying your stuff. All broken down in detail on page 20. Next, I'll show you how to write your book in 2 weeks so you can build your brand quickly, even if you've never written a book before. Turn to page 70 to read about that. Next, I'll show you how to build your funnel and all of the tech stuff behind it, even if you're not techie. Details on page 83. Next, I'll tell you who to hire once you launch and your business is scaling, so you can work on the business instead of in the business. The complete breakdown is outlined on page 121. I forgot to tell you about all the bonuses you'll be getting with your book purchase. You'll be getting the 7-day quick start. The 7-day quick start is exactly what it sounds like, a quick course focused on helping you get started as fast as possible. The funnel launch checklist. Make sure you don't miss any crucial steps using this launch checklist. Podcast guest pitch tips. So you'll be world-class podcast guest material after your book is launched. Use these tips to help you land more free promotion. Product naming guide. Learn how to name your book and your products with this guide. The killer sales page checklist. Understand what needs to go on your sales page to increase conversions. The book profit calculator. Get your numbers straight right from the beginning, starting out by budgeting your personal and business expenses. Estimate your profits from your books and how to manage your profits using the Profit First methodology. Lastly, the private Facebook community. Surround yourself with other successful people on the same journey. Inside, you'll find help, support, and inspiration. You'll have access to all this stuff once you download Write a Book, Build a Brand. Okay, so I have to break down how this offer is different. I'm not tricking you into a free plus shipping offer. I respect your intelligence and I know that you can see through tactics like that. This is also not a limited time offer. There's no expiration date. I'm not dreaming of any fake scarcity. You can get the book today, tomorrow, next week, or next year. It really doesn't matter to me when you purchase the book. I feel like you should know one thing though before you wait on the offer. The current marketing methods you're doing aren't working anymore. Once a marketing trend hits, everyone jumps on board and floods the market with their offers. The write a book, build a brand method is a model that is most effective the sooner you jump on the train. The successful people get the best results when they get on things early. Latecomers have to work twice as hard and may not have the success the early adopters had. The choice is yours. I recommend you get the Write a Book, Build a Brand book today. It's 135 pages and some of my best stuff when it comes to building your brand and business. So get in while the market's still hot. Remember, if you're not happy, you can receive a refund within 30 days of purchase. There's no risk in trying something new that can elevate your business so you can get clients on autopilot. Read Write a Book, Build a Brand to see how you can make this work for you and your business. With that, I'm signing off, and I'll see you inside of our Facebook group after you purchase the Write a Book, Build a Brand book. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon.